13,429 persons call Micoud North and South home. These residents can now look forward to a state-of-the-art wellness center, replacing a residential building which was configured to accommodate patients and provide healthcare services.
The construction of the Micoud Wellness Centre has been a priority for the government, I should say, for the last 15 years and has been in negotiation. We had demolished the older facility with the aim of reconstructing. However, that funding fell through. So we then had to seek alternative funding.
On January 7th, 2020, the contract for construction of the Micoud Wellness Centre was signed, heralding a new modern era in healthcare for residents of Micoud and surrounding communities. The construction of the Wellness Centre is being funded and implemented through the government's Disaster Vulnerability Reduction Project (DVRP), which aims to build the country's resilience to climate change impacts, including stronger hurricanes, more frequent flood and drought events, and varied healthcare sector impacts, such as increased incidence of vector-borne diseases like dengue fever. The Ministry of Health ensured comprehensive community engagement long before any bricks were laid.
The community was very vocal in terms of articulating what their needs were, and we came out with about 4 possible locations. After that, we then returned to the community for a second consultation when we had done the designs, and they gave us feedback into what they would like the facility to look like. We tweaked that, and we proceeded with the construction of the facility.
The construction is scheduled to take 12 months and started in January 2020. From the onset, there were challenges.
Construction phase started in January 9th, 2020. We started with a full force, but then due to COVID, I think March, we had a shutdown for a month.
We had some difficulties with materials. COVID impacted materials as well. So the procurement of materials became an issue. And many times we had to probably slow down work as a result of this.
Despite the challenges, there has been significant progress. As of November 2020, this 4,000 square feet modern health facility is 70% complete.
Here is where all the dental works will be done, all right? This is where you come and sit in the nice big chair and you get the nice numbing drugs, okay? At the back here, we have a storage. This storage will be only legalized or only be authorized by the dentist or the people working in this section. These little windows up here, we call them skylights or fixed lights. These windows will take light from one room and jump into the next room to decrease the cost of electricity bill inside the building. In here, we have what we call a pharmacy. So therefore, you don't need to go down to Viewfort to get your basic needs and basic drugs. You can also come here inside of Micoud Wellness Centre to get your drugs. This is the pharmacy, okay? This place will have a nice big sofa, a table of 6 chairs, and also going to have a TV, and it has a male and female bathroom, fully equipped.
The Micoud Wellness Centre was first proposed by John Compton in 1992. Today, $4.1 million in special funding from the World Bank through the DVRP will ensure that the facility is compliant with global standards for healthcare delivery and is designed to withstand climate change impacts.
The newly built Micoud Wellness Centre is now open to the residents of Micoud and surrounding communities and is classified as a Centre of Excellence for Chronic Diseases. Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs, Jenny Daniel says, the opening of this facility will demonstrate the Ministry's goal of strengthening the primary healthcare services in Saint Lucia.
In addition to the new modern structure and functional designs, the Ministry has also taken the steps to enhance and strengthen our services and delivery of care to patients in the following manner. 1. The establishment of a dental clinic for the very first time at the Micoud Wellness Centre, and more broadly within the entire Region 4 of the health sector. 2. The introduction of new biomedical equipment including the following: an AED machine, which is used to treat cardiac arrest, an ECG or EKG machine, which is used to monitor the electrical activity of the heart, a urine analyzer, nebulizer, otoscope, and ophthalmoscope, to name a few. The introduction of this new equipment is consistent with the ministry's strategic objective to enhance the treatment and management of chronic diseases, thereby reducing the pressure placed on our national hospitals.
Minister for Health, the Honorable Moses Jobatis, says providing quality healthcare to the people of Saint Lucia is the #1 priority of the government.
Primary care, as the nurses will tell you, means that we want to ensure that the services here can serve the people who do not necessarily require secondary care at our hospitals. I wish to thank the World Bank. It also means, more importantly, that knowledge and skills which are required to prevent illness in the first place will be available here. We will go one step further to develop centers of excellence all around Saint Lucia. And it is my dream that our various wellness centers will become centers of excellence for various aspects of healthcare.
Prime Minister of Saint Lucia, the Honorable Philip J. Pierre, says his government will continue to invest in the people of Saint Lucia and provide healthcare services.
I'm extremely pleased because I know the importance of health and health services to the people of Saint Lucia. And once we decide that we're going to take care of our health, and taking care of our health can be simple. It just takes a little bit of discipline and a little bit of sacrifice. Again, I'm very happy that we are here. I hope you use the health facility to the best of your ability. It was a long term coming.
Parliamentary representative for Micoud North, the Honorable Jeremiah Norbert, welcomed the opening of the facility and called on residents to maximize the primary healthcare services offered.
I just want to thank everyone who played their part in bringing this project to life, in ensuring that today we have a Micoud Wellness Centre that we are proud of, one that we can call our own, one that are going to take away the problems of I knew we had problems with comfort, with ease, with access at the old centre, and I'm happy that we shall no longer have these problems at this facility, at this health institution. So thank you to everyone.
The new Micoud Wellness Centre offers primary healthcare services including dental care, health education, chronic non-communicable diseases screening and management, to name a few. The construction of the facility was funded by the Disaster Vulnerability Reduction Project, DVRP, in the tune of EC $6.1 million. Reporting from the Communications Unit of the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs, I am Fina Neptune.